Tuesday, March 24th. Hello boys and girls. In today's video, we are going to look at this worksheet on pronouns. So pronouns are when we don't use the proper name of a noun. The pronoun takes its place. So we made that poster, we talked about everyone has different pronouns, even objects have pronouns. In English, they don't have a masculine or a feminine gender. So we just say it. If we're talking about the iPad, the TV, the table. They don't have a gender. We wouldn't say he or her or she or him. We would just say it. If we're talking about us, we could say we. Talking about a group of people, we could say they. So here we have our list. We have our list of pronouns. So it says, read each sentence. Replace the proper nouns with a correct pronoun. So we have the proper nouns. So a proper noun is Mr. Thomas. So that's my name. It's talking about me. But we could say, oh, he or him. So, okay, Mr. Thomas, he or him. We've got to have the correct pronoun. Use the last box to write your own sentence. Okay, so here we have this first one. Jane has a shamrock. Here we go. We're still celebrating St. Patrick's Day for the month of March. So Jane has a shamrock. It's this plant. If you find one with four, it's good luck. Be a four-leaf clover. So she has a shamrock. She has a shamrock. We're going to choose from here. Now look, it's the start of a sentence. So what does a sentence always start with? It always starts with a capital letter. She has a shamrock. And look and it's a sentence, so what's it end with? I know it's tiny to see in the video, but it ends with a period. The period's already there, but just, if you want, just for the practice, you can just put a little, with your pencils. And I'm using a marker just so it shows up, but again, make sure you use a pencil just in case you have to erase something. Okay, so John likes green hats. So John is this little boy. So he, she, we, they, her. John likes green hats. Blank likes green hats. See, it's the same sentence. It's the same sentence. We have to figure out which of these fits. Which of these fits? Tom and Sally. Oh, this is more than one person. Tom and Sally found the rainbow. Who found it? He found it. She found it. We found it. No, we're talking about them. So is it we found it? Here at the bottom, you have to create your own sentence. Here at the bottom, you have to create your own sentence. So you can choose your own pronoun. You can say, and you see it's a little boy. And if you want, you could add some hair on the sides if you wanted to make it a little girl. You could draw another little boy, another little girl if you wanted. But you get to choose. You write your own sentence. So he is wearing a hat. She is wearing a hat. They are wearing a hat. We are wearing a hat. Her is wearing a hat. And you'll write that there. But if you don't change it, you just keep it the same. You could say, he is wearing a hat. And when you're finished, if you want, you can color the different pictures. Take a little brain break. And today for math, we are doing greater, less, or equal to. So remember, this is going to be the little mouth, the little chompers. And they always want to eat, the mouth always wants to eat the biggest number. So we have to look here at all these numbers. We have to figure out which is the bigger number. So let's start here. 34 and 43. Oh, those are the same number. Look, the same numbers, but written in different order. So it makes different numbers. So they're not equal. If I have 34 markers, is that more? Greater? Is that less? Or is it equal to someone else who has 43? So what's the bigger number? 43, right? 43 is bigger than 34. So which way is the chomper going to go? The chomper wants to always eat the biggest number. So the chomper is going to eat 43. What about here? 72 and 20. If I have 72 crayons, is that more than 20? Which number is bigger? 72, right? 72 is the bigger number. So the chomper is going to go here. Because remember, it's not an arrow, but it's a chomper. It's going to chomp this way. The bigger number. What about, ooh, here, 55 and 55. What do we write when they're both the same? What do we write when they're both the same? An equal sign, because it's equal. 55 is equal, or the same, it's the same number. 55 is the same number as 55. So here we have another example. How about with this one, 77 and 18? Which number's bigger? Which number's bigger? Is 77 bigger or is 18 bigger? I'm just going to underline the biggest number. Right? So 77 is the biggest number. So how's the chomper going to go? Now here at the bottom, it says write a number that is greater than 46. So it could be any number. Write a number greater than 46. Okay. I could write 47. I could write 57. I could write 66. Any number will do so long as it's bigger. Let's say 56. That's 10 more than 46. Write a number that is less than 54. Okay, so this has got to be a number that's smaller. What's a number that's smaller than 54? Write a number that is equal to 77. Ooh, there's only one number. So here you can make up any number so long as it's higher than 46. Here you can write any number so long as it's lower than 54. But write a number that's equal to 77. There's only one number you can write there. Here it says write a number that is between 25 and 52. So it's got to be bigger or greater than 25, but it's got to be smaller or less than 52. So it could be 29, it could be 37, it could be 51. But let me ask you, could I write 62? No, because 62 is bigger. 62 is bigger than 52. So, all right, boys and girls, good luck, and I will see you in the next video.